Couple of announcements. You guys may remember a little bit ago, me, Christian Harloff, and Greg Alba of Real Rejects, we did a live event called An Evening with Campea, Harloff, and Alba, where we talked about Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. Here's a picture from the event. Down here, we sold it out in 3.5 days.
2 weeks later.
This coming Sunday, myself, Greg Alba of Real Rejects, and of course Christian Harloff are doing a live event. Once again, this is our second one. Listen, speaking of Guardians of the Galaxy 3, plug. Want to remind you guys that tomorrow in Burbank, California, there are 2 different types of tickets you can get for this event. Again, I'm plugging it here for a second, and you'll find them right at the top of the description of this video. If you live anywhere around the LA area or Burbank and you'd like to come to the event, I'm not sure how many tickets are left, but we sold it out in 3.5 days. We sold it out in 3.5 days. We sold it out in 3.5 days.
All right, Angel Silva writes, surprised my mom with AMC Prime showing Return of the Jedi.
Nice.
She had no idea what we were watching until the opening crawl. Her reaction was priceless.
You know, that's awesome. My wife Anne has, my wife has 4 degrees. And she is currently now in her doctorate. She's working on her doctorate now. So she has got some kind of doctrinal candidate dinner tonight at USC. So she's out. I think I might take advantage of that free time and run over to AMC Tyler to go watch Return of the Jedi tonight.
All right, we've got Lantern who writes, Snyder just uses his dumb fans to make money now. I don't think that's true.
I don't think that's true at all. By the way, just to be clear, every celebrity uses their celebrity to make money.
Just finished Horizon Zero Dawn and was not ready for that twist at the end. I'm so excited for the show. Now I need $500 for a PS5, you and me both, so I can play the new one. Definitely on the upper echelon of Sony's catalog. The Last of Us will never be touched, but this is great.
Oh, whenever somebody says such and such will never be touched, it usually gets touched. This Anne did this great thing when we put together our theater room. Anne put together this what would I call it? Like, it's basically kind of like a chalkboard in the room that she made. And on it, she puts, let me see if I can find this here.
A few minutes later.
Here, I'll bring this. So see if you can bring this picture up here. Okay. So this is our theater room that we have at home. Now, if you look to the right of the screen, first of all, you see a bunch of black sound treatment things up on the wall, those big rectangles. That's for sound treatment, so you don't have room echo or anything like that. So to the side of one of those, though, is a big blackboard that Anne put in. And she put that in there. It was a really, really good idea. So we could write on the blackboard when something comes to our head of something we want to watch, right? And we put it up there. And I put up there the Horizon Zero Dawn stuff. As somebody myself, you guys, some of you may not know, maybe some of you guys don't know this. A number of years ago, I was in a Muay Thai class with UFC fighter James Sandman Irvin, and I suffered 2 heart attacks. And I ended up in the hospital, and I was not in the hospital for 3 weeks. I wasn't in the hospital for 3 weeks. I had to have surgery and everything, but I wasn't even in the hospital for 3 weeks. So as somebody who, has been through an experience, and I had to be in the hospital and all that kind of stuff, and I go for surgery, I'm just saying, as a fan with no insider information, it makes me worry a bit, because I understand as somebody who went in for with heart attacks and had surgery, and they didn't need to keep me more than 3 weeks. But sometime in June, we're going to hit 300 million views, and that's never thought. But yeah, for me personally, the big one was hitting 100 million views. That was crazy. I remember when we did it at AMC, but at AMC, we had the big corporation, we had the big brand and all that kind of stuff. Still never thought we would have hit 100 million views at AMC, but we did. But hitting 100 million views on my own channel when absolutely nobody thought we could do it. And everybody told me I was going to fail. And everybody told me I was going to fail. Christian was one of the guys who told me I would be just fine. Absolutely nobody thought we could do it. My family, absolutely nobody thought we could do it. Anne, absolutely nobody thought we could do it. She was kicking my ass to do it. Absolutely nobody thought we could do it. Dennis Zen, absolutely nobody thought we could do it. And a couple of others, Schnepp, a couple of others, but not many. Not many.